Hola, 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 buenos días, mis queridos amigos, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén bien. Vamos a ver la carta MLB y todo lo acontecido y todo lo sucedido en el béisbol. Vamos a empezar nosotros a ver qué fue lo que pasó entre los Dodgers de Los Ángeles y los Piratas de Pittsburgh. Vamos a ver.
Skeens back on the bump, rocking that 2-0 record. Buck 50 ERA
Bueno,
last
va a
three
pichar
starts.
el
Dodgers
ponchón,
hoping to get the
el
offense on track. That's
fenómeno de
Mookie
los
Betts. That's
Piratas de Pittsburgh.
101.
Vamos a ver cómo le
Next
fue.
pitch. 101. Swinging. 0-2 count.
Ay,
And then he's down on strikes via the slider. He was waiting for a fastball in that third pitch. Didn't get it. Next up, Shohei Ohtani. He likes the triple digits, does Skeens. 101 there. Simply 100 on that one. And he ratchets it back up to 101.
ay,
3 pitches, 3 strikes.
adiós,
All
Ohtani.
triple digits getting
Ay,
Shohei. He'd be heard from
a
again, though,
lo más
later. Second inning,
importante
that's
no
Brian Reynolds in a
comió de
3-0
nada.
game with the sacks juiced. He plates a pair going up the middle, and the Bucks had a 5-0 advantage, part of a 7-run frame. James Paxton in danger of losing his first game in a Dodger uniform. That's Ohtani in the third, and that is good wood. To center field, I'd say a bit of revenge as he goes up and out.
Charlie.
LA down 7-2. Fastest pitch Ohtani has homered with in his career,
Para
15th of the
Ohtani.
season. Fifth inning, that's Andy Paez, and that a slider that didn't slide enough. 7-3 game. Skeens gets into more trouble as later in the inning, though, gets out of it, courtesy of that force out. 5 innings, 8 Ks, 3 earned, 6 hits, third most strikeouts, 38 in the first 5 starts of the Bucks' history, and that's Ohtani later in the 8th inning against Colin Holderman. Did he get a hold of that one? Not quite deep enough. Bucks improved to 4-1 in game. Skeen starts as they outslug the Dodgers 10-6. First Pirates pitcher to start 3-0 in his first 5 starts in 2005. Yeah, I'd say there's some excitement in Steel City as the Pirates get the 10-6 win, 29th on the season. Skeens getting it done, and Nick Gonzalez, second career 4 RBI game. Pirates, first time scoring 10-plus runs versus the Dodgers since 2018. And here's what we're talking about with regards to Paul Skeens. 38 strikeouts in his first 5 starts. That's third all-time in Pirates history. There's one back of Jared Jones. You can see Jose De Leon tops the list back in 1983. 43 Ks in those first 5 starts. But there's a lot to look forward to, you're a Pirates fan, when that right-hander is on the bump.
Enter Wednesday on a 12-game losing streak. That's the longest streak in the Bigs this season. Well, the White Sox struggles continue in Game 2 of the Windy City Showdown. We'll pick this up in the top of the first.
Vamos a ver la lucha entre los dos chiqueos. Vamos a ver quién gana.
That's a solo home run.
Hasta la vista, baby.
That's positive news for Charlie. Second home run of the season. Top of the fourth, Nicky Lopez lines one into right.
Nicky Lopez cogió impulsor.
The throw, it's in time, but Lee beats the tag. White Sox up 5-1, capping a 4-run inning. Cubs would challenge the call after a review on the field. Call stood. Now in the 7th, Michael Soroka dealing with the go-ahead run at the plate, and after 10 pitches, Soroka throws a changeup in the dirt, and that gets past Lee. Dansby Swanson comes in to score. Cubs down 5-4. A bit of deja vu. Let's flash back to Tuesday, shall we? Bottom of the 8th, Ian Happ lines one into the right field corner. Cody Bellinger and Christopher Morel come in to score. And the Cubs will go on to win this one 7-6. All right, now let's go back to today, shall we? Happ finding himself in a similar position. Bottom of the 7th, we're tied at 5 apiece. Happ hits a broken bat blooper into shallow center. Mike Tauchman comes in to score. The Cubs now up 6-5, their first lead of the night. Happ making it happen. However, the Sox are not done like Tuesday. Top of the 8th, first batter, Paul DeJong. First pitch swinging takes Hayden Wisniewski. Oh, that's deep to left.
Goodbye, Charlie. Hasta la vista, pelotita.
DeJong's 10th homer of the season. White Sox trying not to blow another lead. Bottom of the 9th, first batter, Tauchman. Oh, no. Say it ain't so.
Oh, no.
Takes Michael Kopech deep to left
Goodbye.
center. That's a solo home run, his 5th of the year. And that, my friends, is what we call a walk-off. The Cubbies
Adiós,
win
dejado en el
7-6 in
terreno.
walk-off fashion. Now the
Los
White Sox
Osos no
suffered their
ganaron
13th straight
7
loss. It's
por
tied for the
6.
longest losing streak in a single season in franchise history. Talkman with his first career walk-off. The White Sox now have lost 17 of their last 18 games.
It sucks, man. There's no easy way to put it. It's a difficult game that we play, and when you know that you've got a lot of talent and you got a lot of guys that care and want to win, and you don't see it panning out for you, you know, everybody kind of feels for each other. 12, 13 straight, whatever it is, it's not fun, and we all want to win. That's why we play this game.
I can't tell you how proud I am of these guys. These guys are playing good baseball, man, and they're giving us everything they got, and that's all I ask them. That's all I ask them to do every day. Just play as hard as you can, and that's what they're doing. There's really nobody to blame here. These guys, you know, everybody here in this locker room is busting their ass to win a baseball game and get back on track.
Losing streaks. Well, that's one way we don't like streaking. We'll take a look at the
Vimos
longest
las
losing streaks in White Sox
declaraciones de
history.
los
Well,
Medias
this
Blancas
13-game
de
losing streak they're on
Chicago
right now, that's tied for
luego
their
de la
longest in a
derrota
single
querida el día
season.
de ayer.
Now 15-47 on the season. White Sox will try to end the streak Thursday. They're at home, hosting the Red Sox. Going for the sweep, hosting the Padres, facing Dylan Cease, who's winless in his last 4 starts. Looking to turn that
El
around on Wednesday.
bigote que
Bottom of the
está de
second,
moda
Zach
en las
Neto
grandes ligas.
rushes one to left
Ahí
field, and
tenemos al
well, that was out of here.
bigotudo
Gone
de
for the
San
2-run
Diego.
homer. Angels up 3-0.
Adiós,
He's 18
goodbye,
earned runs throughout his
Charlie.
last 5 starts. That can't be good. Top of the 4th, a concerning moment for the Padres. Manny Machado chops one at third and beats out the double play. Machado left the game with the lower
No
body
pudo
injury, though,
haber
and did
doble
not return.
matanza y Manny
We're following
Machado
up on pushing
sale
ahead to the 9th, shall we?
lesionado.
Padres now down 3-2, and Jackson
Esperemos
Merrill
que no sea
knocks one
nada
down the first base
complicado.
line. Nolan Shotwell tosses to the pitcher, Matt Moore, and Merrill beats it out. Wait. Or did he? After a closer look, Moore tagged Merrill before either of them reached the base, so the runner is out.
La
Next batter, last chance for the
verificación dice
Friars.
que
Hassan
fue
Kim
out.
pops out to short, and well, that's going to do it. Angels hang on to win 3-2, their 3rd
El
straight win following a
ganador es
5-game losing
Angel
streak, their first sweep of the Padres since
ante
2020.
los Padres de San Diego.
A's are 10-21
Veremos el
since May 1st.
encuentro
That's the 2nd worst
atlético
record in
de
the
Oakland
majors. Meanwhile, Mariners
Marineros de
8-1 in their
Seattle.
past
Vamos
9
a ver
games, and
cómo le fue
Joey
a los
Estes had it going
Marineros de
early. Top of the
Seattle
first base is
de
empty.
Julio
Estes
Rodríguez.
freezes Julio Rodriguez with a
Adiós.
nasty sweeper. That's going to end the inning. Top of the 2nd, Estes gets Luke Raley chasing at the
Adiós.
slider. That's going to end the inning. He's looking for some offense now. Bottom of the 3rd, Zach Geloff lines one deep to right center off Logan Gilbert, and it's over the wall for a home run. A's take the 1-0 lead, his 5th of the
Goodbye,
season.
Charlie.
Meanwhile, Estes continues to roll. Top of the 5th, 2 outs, base is empty, and Raley, that's going to fly out to left, and that's also going to end the inning. Through 5, no hits, no earned, no walks, 5 Ks. Perfect game through 5. So top of the 6th, A's up 2-0, and Estes gets Dylan Moore to fly out to left. So now he's perfect through 6. Not bad. Top of the 7th, first batter of the inning, J.P. Crawford hits one high and deep to right, and that one's going to be off the wall for a double. The perfect game bid is over. A's fans showing their appreciation, though, for the effort. Estes would get one more out and then be
Largo
taken out of the game.
doblete.
Later in the 7th, bases now loaded for Seattle. 2 outs, and it's a 3-2 count. TJ McFarland gets Mitch Garver to ground out to short, and that's going to end the inning. A's escape a major jam. But now the Mariners trying to rally in the 9th. First batter, it's a full count. Julio Rodriguez. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Takes Mason Miller deep to center, and that one's gone for a solo home run.
Goodbye,
Mariners now
Charlie.
down
Julio
2-1.
Rodríguez
Rodriguez,
se
fifth
fue ayer
homer of the
para
season.
la
3 batters later.
calle.
Go ahead, run at the plate. Victor Robles
Deben
grounds one
estar
short, and that's going to be the
contentos los
game-ending
de la
6-4-3 double play.
nacionalidad
A's hang on
dominicana.
to win 2-1, 19-2 when leading after 7 innings this season. Mariners 4-game winning streak snapped.
Tigers and Rangers wrapping up a 3-game set. Detroit going for a sweep of the reigning World Series chance. Would be their first series sweep since March. That was their opening series of the season against the White Sox. Bottom one, Kenta Maeda delivers to Marcus Semien. Feeling a little bit uncomfortable there on the bump. Next delivery, immediately grabs his side. Take another look. A little grimace from the right-hander. That would be it. Tigers would make the call to pull him after 2 pitches. Joey Wentz would take over. Bottom 2. The injury bug would continue, this time on the other side. That's Corey Seager shooting one the other way. Chases home Travis Jankowski for the game's first run, but take a look after the swing here as he's running down the first base line, kind of pulls up. That's a hammy. No doubt. Exits the game in the second due to hamstring tightness. So each team losing a player. Bottom 3, first batter of the inning, Josh Smith. Does it have enough to get out? Answer is yes. Rangers go up a pair. That's his 4th homer of the season. Some college guys grabbing the ball, having some fun. Later that same frame, Jonah Heim. That's with a runner aboard. Rangers double their lead to 4-0, and the All-Star voting apparently is opening Wednesday. With the Ranger fans speaking, they want their backstop in that game. Jose Urena, perfect through 5, 6th inning. Justin Henry Malloy. That's it. End of no-hitter. End of shutout. End of perfect game. First hit in the majors is a home run. Later in the 6th in a 5-1 game, that's Smith going back to work. Marcus Semien in. It's a 6-1 game, 8th inning. Smith's not done. In a 7-1 game. Grounds this one the first. Mark Canha airmails the throw there. Semien around. Yeah, the Rangers aren't getting swept on this day. They avoid the brooms for the first time since September of 2023. Battle of the Birds, north of the border. It's the third of 4 games for the O's and J's. Jose Barrios got the start for Toronto, 10-1, and 15 career starts against Baltimore in the second. First batter of that frame, Anthony Santander. Those stats mean nothing to him. Some 436 feet gets the visitors on the board first, extending his hitting streak to 7 games. Same frame. A little 2-out magic courtesy of Ramon Urias. That says Cedric Mullins around as the O's double their lead to a pair of runs. Urias would settle down, though. 6 innings, 2 runs across. Bottom 2 with Toronto down a run at 2-1. That's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa going up the middle. He squeezes it through. Justin Turner around would square the game at 2. IKF would be heard from again, as there wasn't much offense in this one. Looking to fast forward to the 9th inning. Kiner-Falefa back at the dish. Winning run at third with 1 gone, and that is plenty deep enough. Off Craig Kimbrell, Kevin Biggio, come on down. That's your game winner. 2nd walk-off of the season for Toronto. 4th career walk-off for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he gets it done against Kimbrell, who is struggled on the back end. 3-2 Toronto. Right, you saw that first at bat against Mookie Betts where he went fastball. Betts was sitting on the fastball and he went slider. So his ability to really command those pitches is so impressive at such a young age. But you touched on the Yankees, who will get Cole back soon enough. He just had a rehab outing in the books, but the Yankees' dominance against the Minnesota Twins is just uncanny. They're 5-0 this year. We look back on the numbers, 122-44 against Minnesota since the 2002 season, including the playoffs. Yeah. They get it done against the Twins again. Should the Twins just lay down and say, we're not even going to bother against the Yankees? It's just uncanny.
It seems like as automatic of a bet as there can be when you have teams with winning records facing each other. Like the Twins are actually, since their 7-13 start, they've been a very good team. And remember, they were so hot through early into the middle of May, and then the Yankees went to Minnesota and swept them, and then that sent them into a temporary tailspin. Now they're hot again. They show up in the Bronx and get their teeth kicked in for 2 games, and I assume a 3rd game tomorrow as well. It's complete ownership by the Yankees in this series, and it really does. you hate to go back to the saying, but it does look like men against boys in this outing. You go in and you look at, when I saw the score, because I was locked on the Dodgers-Pirates game, and I thought, hey, I've got to check the Yankees-Twins score. When I saw the score, I wasn't even remotely surprised, and I was like, let me just glance at Juan Soto and Aaron Judge's numbers, and I see the 4 RBIs on Judge and the crooked numbers across Soto's box score. Like, yeah, that's about right. So the Twins are a playoff caliber team.
Yeah.
Now that we have 3 wild cards, they're probably going to be in the running for the AL Central crown again, but they just are not on the same level as the Yankees. And that's really saying something, because the Yankees, as we just said, haven't had Garrett Cole all year. Cy Young winner last year, arguably the best pitcher in baseball when healthy, looked really, really good in his rehab start on Tuesday. He's probably going to take at least 2 more rehab starts, maybe 3. They don't need to rush him. They just need him to be right, because they're looking at a deep playoff run. You've got to give props to the rest of the rotation for stepping up. Guys like Marcus Stroman, Luis Heel, who's been unbelievable. He's the guy who got thrown in the rotation. Can't say enough about how good the Yankees